Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're returning to a game that I played months and months ago, at least 6 months ago, back when I was first kind of starting out streaming, and that is Kubifaktorium. There's been a lot of changes to this game since we played. Some of the systems are advanced a little bit, some of the systems are replaced a little bit, but I wanted to highlight a couple of changes and then we'll jump right into the game. Hey Fancy and Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. So they conveniently put the patch notes here in the game. So to this most recent update, which was from Sunday, is just a little bit of UI and bug fixing. But I wanted to point out that one of the updates made here is you no longer make or engage in combat with your villagers, with your colonists. You create robots to send out and do battle. So that's going to be an interesting new thing. Some of the inventory targeting and what's it called? The logistics, like the zeppelins and the horse carts, has been improved a little bit. So that'll be good. Foundations. I'm not remembering what foundations are. Maybe those are something new. I'm mostly just looking at the gameplay things here. Ah, that's the key one right there. The job system has been completely redone. So, or not completely redone, but quite simplified. Like as you can see here, they combined all the workshops under one workshop as one task instead of having one for each type of workshop, which is going to be a lot easier on managing colonists. And then preferentialism here a little bit. That'll be good. And I haven't even gotten to conveyors yet. So hopefully we'll get to that. We'll figure that out. Oh, and a task prioritization. Oopsie, task prioritization here. This is probably about as far as I'm going to go back. There's changes back. I think the last time I played it was September, maybe. So there's changes back to then, but I don't see a whole lot of point in going super far back with the updates. Let's just get started. But those are some of the new changes that are kind of interesting to me. So world map size. We probably did normal or big last time. Maybe I'll stick with normal. I don't expect this to be a very long series, but I wanted to come back and revisit this game, see what's new and see what's different. Since it's been a while and I'm really watching. This is another game that I've really been watching and like to see the updates on. So last time I know we picked the 8 colonists, the 4 male, 4 female. I think this time I'm going to choose the 3 and 3 with the 4 pigs. The pigs can serve as our logistics, our haulers, and I think that's going to be interesting to give up a couple of our humans that can do any of the jobs and limit myself to the to some of them being only haulers and power eventually later, but we can't do power right now. But also being able to get a couple more too, and then I don't care, 1 wheat, who cares about that? So I think we're going to take this one this time. It's 2 more colonists effectively overall, but it's pushing more off into a restriction. Let's get started. Yeah, I think we did a normal map last time too. So the map is possibly bigger, more access into the later islands. But we will go to the only island we can click on right now, which is the first island. Okay, so here on this map there are enemies to clear. There are 2 castaways who would like to join us. There's wood and stone, but no minerals. And yes, we can do a screenshot. Or we could just use the Steam F12 screenshots. That would work too. Okay, so construction menu, so we can build all of our stuff here. Track construction tool. Ooh, brains. Road construction tool. Conveyor belt construction tool. Farms. Actually, let's pause this. Groves. Pastures. Stockpiles. Mining and harvesting. And then sell, deconstruct, and clear zone are our tools down here. So the first thing, of course, we want to do is clear the stone out of the way here, and also build some stockpiles to put it in. Maybe I'll go like this, and I can limit this to rock, not stone, rock. Are you gonna lag out already, game? We can't do that yet. I need to build this automation stuff up here, and then we have some of the basic housing items. We have food and water related stuff. This is our logistics based stuff, specifically like bonfires, which we need to have some wooden logs. You know what I should do is unload the ship as well. That would be smart. This is going to be logs. Ah, there they are. Assuming yes. And in fact, you guys can go ahead and unload the stone into the rock into the rock stockpile as well. So now we should be able to build a bonfire. And if you recall last time, I was kind of sticking the bonfires near the coastlines. Because you can't build on these, or used to not be able to build on these. So I figure putting the bonfires out there is the best place to put them. We also have some miscellaneous stuff. Ooh, ancient temple. Oh, that's... Okay, that's just a mock-up item. And then we have our workplaces here. What else do we have on the boat? Wheat, strawberries. Probably going to need to unload the strawberries in the water very soon. We have some food to eat. Oh, we probably should use the tools as well here when we can. So let's also look at the colonist management screen. So, hold on, let me pause for a minute. So Answald is not happy. Answald can use a pick, but not a shovel or a hammer. Helm can't use either. I think that's what... I'm assuming that's what that means. Eldred can have all three. And also we have preferences picked over here for jobs, which we can probably leave alone for right now, but we'll want to come back in and take care of that at some point. Unpause. Oh, we can mine this stuff here. Also potentially mine all of that. The sheep are really baaing at us now. We can capture them at some point and turn them into wool factories, not wood factories. Yeah, so I should probably build some more stockpiles here. No. Not what I wanted. Like this. How about go like this? We had water and strawberries. Strawberries and water. Okay, we'll get the pigs back to work. We don't need right now a machine press. We're definitely not going to need right now. Apparently I have achieved victory already, which I'm not even sure what the victory conditions were. But I want to go and find those 2 colonists, so we're going to keep going. There used to be a way to extend the goals, but maybe that's only on the later islands or something. Not sure. Chop, 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 chop. Did you all already eat everything? Yes, you did. We could look at building perhaps a farm, a grove? No, a farm. And also putting down a well. That was the water one? Yes. That'll go there. This could be strawberries. And can go there. So strawberries grow in 120 seconds, so 2 minutes. They grow full on daytime and half at nighttime, and they use 100% of the water. Not sure what 100% water means, but these grow full daytime, none at nighttime, but use the same amount of water and take the same amount of time. So I think the better one to do right now is strawberries, assuming they have the same amount of food value. We should mine that. Probably some goodies left in there. There's also some strawberry bushes over here. We should pick those up. This poor pig can't get around this cow. They're struggling there. So as you can see, the colonists level up as they do different work. So Answald has a shovel. Oh, so the X means I don't have it, but I could use it. So Answald now has a shovel and a hammer because he's doing construction and farming and ranching. And Harada has the pickaxe because she, I think it's a she, is doing mining and harvesting. The other thing I think we can do is we could name our colonists. I think. Yeah, so we can name our colonists. I will probably do that. Oh, a new thing here, a trading hub. I think I saw that when we were scrolling through the patch notes. So we can trade, a reference to it at least, we can trade items. So we can trade a lunchbox to get 4 tomatoes. Is that the implication here? Appears to be. Interesting. That could become useful. I think there was... No, what was the... There's a picker tool here that I can't remember what it is. I thought it used to be space. But space is now pause. I don't know what the duplicate tool is anymore. Not Z, that's clear zone. I don't know what X is, but it's not it either. That's mine. Huh. Oh, it was Alt-click. That's what it was. Okay, we'll put one of these right here again in the sand. Because the sand doesn't really do us a whole lot of good. Space must have been another game that used space as its picker tool. But I don't remember which one that was either. Oh, nice. Someone upgraded to level 3. Must have been Answald. Yep. Farm and Grove work level 3. So Farm and Groves are combined into one, which is useful too because it's almost the same kind of thing. The other thing we can do is we can remove some of dirt here, but it may result in some clay. Not that I see any. Oh, there's some clay in there. Okay, we can rip up this dirt and get some clay out of it, or whatever clay is used for. I wonder if I should expand that farm somewhere. I also wonder if I should kick the speed up a little bit. Okay, so out of that box we got some clay, wooden handles, wooden boards, and stone blanks. So we could start setting up some workshops. Although I should probably mine some of these trees and whatnot here. They're in the middle, so that I can use that space for the workshops. And we need trees anyway. Production? Basic workplace. Yes. So yeah, see, we can't build on that area right there. But we can build down here. So maybe I'll put a workplace there. And we want this to make... stone blocks. And or wooden boards. We do stone blocks. And then we can do wooden boards here. Although perhaps I should put a space. Oh no, I just did the wrong thing. Doggone it. Okay. Production. There we are. There and there. Then we can put a road in between. You can make stone blocks. You can make wooden boards. Oopsie. Oh, that's right. You can zoom all the way out and get a 2D view, top-down view of the map. We need to put another bonfire in back in here someplace. Be like right there. Oh, right. I need stockpiles. I do my usual stockpile rows here that I think I've done before. And that will auto-select the item. Boards and blocks. Because the building only outputs one thing. No one is producing water. Why is no one... Is that lumped under farming now, I assume? Doesn't really say. Ah, here we can show our pigs as well. We have a pig named Bacon, a pig named Mr. Wiggles, a pig named Porco Rosso, and a pig named Sprinkles. And then we can show the robots once we have them. Nice. Okay. We're making those things. We're making these things. Pick up some more trees here. And some stone too. Although the stone is pretty full. Well, someone needs to work at making the water here. Okay, so Hildren is making water. So that means it's not a construction item, I'm sure. It could be a crafting item, I suppose. Or she's just doing it because she has nothing else to do. That could be. But I don't see... There used to be a task specifically for water here. So obviously it's been lumped under something else. And I would assume maybe farming, but... Let's see, does it say... No, it doesn't say what it... Well, does the well say? If I go there. Yeah, no. So it doesn't say exactly who's got the priority on using a well. Hey, look, we made some boards. But no blanks yet. Yeah, we really need to go find those colonists. Which may be out here. Yes, they're there. So let me see here. Let's do this. Maybe there. We can also work our way this way. Interesting. Creating 1 stone hammer for 22 milk. Okay, well, we've pretty much harvested everything we need for right now. Yeah, we should try to tame some of those. Let's do a pasture. Maybe over here. And we'll put sheep in there. And how about a stockpile to accept the... Whoopsie. To accept the wool. Okay, and that defaults to wool now. Wow, it's raining pretty good here. Loud. I think these are still outside of what I can mine. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go and put another bonfire there. Also a bonfire there. So who is a workshop worker? Let's see here. Crafting. Oh, we just added a bunch of new villagers. Excellent. Oh, we got 6 people. I thought it only said 2. I think it did only say 2. Well, that'll help. Okay, good, and they are harvesting the strawberries. We're gonna need some more food soon, I'm sure. And look, they're crafting stuff now. Stone blocks. Running to get more stone. No, you went to help harvest strawberries. Okay. And they're complaining about wanting houses, too. We could build some houses now that we have some boards and blocks. We don't have very many. So. And it's raining in game. Boy, is that coincidence or what? Yes, I know you want houses. I'm aware of the need for housing. Oh, nope, we're not going to build that one there then. Oh, nice. There are presents over here. Must be left over from the Christmas event, maybe? And Christmas trees, yeah. Yep. Alright, we harvested some flowers. A big pasture here. Would be for cows. And they can produce some milk. It looks like a pasture, a 6x6 pasture can hold 6 sheep. Or anything, perhaps 6 of anything. I need to put a bonfire right here in the middle someplace. Just keep exploring. Okay, so now that we have stone blocks and wooden boards, we can actually build the next tier of workshops. No, you don't need to do that one. But I want you to make stone blanks. And you also will not go there, and you will make wooden handles. Oops. There, so that's making wooden handles. Oops. And that's making stone blanks. Okay, there we go. I forgot to unselect. I forgot you can. I keep forgetting you can select multiple items in the same workshop. I don't like to do it, but. Okay, so then we can make stone blanks, which then we can take another workshop, and I think we can make some tools here. Turn that off. No, we can't make tools there. Where do we make the tools at? Tool workshop. That'd be a good place to make it. Oh, and robot workshops. Nice. Okay, make a tool workshop there. And then I'll have this make everything. Not swords. I don't think we need swords anymore. If the colonists can't do combat, then we don't really need swords. And then we'll do a stockpile for each of those, but I only want like 3 of each. I'll do like this. And this can just be hammers. This can just be pickaxes. And this can just be shovels. That way I only make 3 of each. Assuming it still works that way. What else can we make? Robots. Oh, combat robots, mining robots, and transport robots. We can make a textile workplace to convert presumably the wool into fabric. We can make a kiln to produce bricks and charcoal. Assuming the bricks come from the clay. Just build that there just so I can see out into the ocean. Go there too. That should be good. That'll probably cover us. Got those strawberry bushes. I want to do a couple of small miscellaneous stockpiles. One for these flowers. One for clay. Put it over here, I guess. Just so that they put that stuff away. Clay. Not laying around. Okay, well, someone should be able to come here and start making stuff then. We have explored basically the whole island. We've claimed, I should say, basically the whole island. I could claim this corner here, and then something in here as well. I'll go there with it. Just so that we can claim, see, we claim the whole thing. This junk floating on the breeze here. Interesting. What's that? Pigs are just chilling out there at the bench. Nice. Ooh, fabric. And a bench over here. I suppose we could build a house. Basic house. Oh, we probably could build a table too for them to sit at and relax. That would be good. Beach chairs. The barn is used for the animals. I'm assuming they're referring to the tamed the worker animals, the pigs. That used to be the way that it worked. Decorative shrine. Can't make yet. Build a nice house. Takes wooden parts though. We're not making those yet. Decorational. Stone wall. How's our happiness? Not good. We could put out like some of these torches. Increase the decoration. Although we can probably just build some houses and let them get happier with that. Yeah, a lot of this stuff requires stuff that we don't have yet. Build some houses. How many wood parts do I have? Inventory? Wood parts are no more now. So wooden parts need wooden boards, stone blocks, and wheat. We didn't unload the wheat we had. I can put that like here, you know, oddly shaped one. Wheat there. At least we're stocking up on food and water now. That's good. Okay, and wooden parts. There. We did. Did we make some tools? Have we made any tools? Apparently not. But look, we have a house. So 3 people? 3 people can live in a house? Not sure why only 2 of them are living there. Oh, there they go. Okay. We have lots of colonists. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 colonists. So 4 houses is perfect. Almost like I planned it that way. How are we doing on stuff? Wood and stone are both getting a little low. Don't know what that is. Weird. About that one. So it let me place the blueprint for them, but it didn't let me place them. Okay. We need to get crafting on 4 stone blocks. Could set the priority higher. That would get somebody to do it. But I think the problem right now is I need to get them happier. And until they all have houses, they're not going to be happier. So maybe I could set... Yeah, I think I should set the priority higher on here and on here so that they make the stuff that we need for the houses. We have more wheat up here we could farm too if we need to, or harvest I should say, to farm. We have produced all of the wool that we can possibly produce at this, well, fit in the stockpile at this point. But that's fine. Clear some of those messages. I'll clear that one too. We know we've completed that. Oh, that's nice. You can disable the workshops now, too, if you need to. You might be able to do that before. Other than turning the recipe off. Alright, so who is crafting? Quite a few. Quite a few can do crafting. That's good. Just depends on what their priorities are. Mary, the little lamb here, has fallen over asleep. Little color. Lexeri. Barry. Betsy. Back down. Wait, how many did these require? Doesn't say in there. 2 of each, so maybe not turn those back down. I have 3, but I need more. I really need the stone blocks. Like, really, really. I need those for these as well. Well, at least there are 5 of them working on crafting. That's good. Yeah, 4 animals, 4 pigs. That makes sense. I should probably also lay out a barn for them. That would be nice of me. I'll put it like here. What do they take? 2 logs, 1 wheat, and 1 rock. At least they require a little bit more basic materials than the houses do. We should be able to build that right away. Although we'll eventually run out of wheat. Maybe I should mine some more wheat. And I'll go ahead and get those few stones too. Rocks. Oh, look. Garlef picked up that shovel. Nice. How are our tools doing? Oh, good. We've been producing tools all along. That's good. So, they'll eventually pick up all the tools they can possibly use. And then once they've done that, then we'll be done making tools. Stone over there, so don't forget about it. Eventually we're going to run out of stone, so eventually we're going to have to move on. But as you guys know, I'm kind of a completionist, so I like to pick up as much stuff as possible. Alright, pig, you can move in. Can move in. There you go. 1 pig. Yay. 2 pigs. The pigs are even sitting at the table, resting. 3 pigs. Okay, apparently the 4th pig does not want to claim our house. Okay, time to turn this one down. Let's focus on making the stone blocks. Get those done. And let's get some construction done. I remembered seeing, like, primary and secondary. Way to set a secondary task, but I don't know what how that worked. Maybe I'll have to see if I can find a tutorial on that or something on that. Something about primary and secondary jobs, I remember. Okay, is somebody gonna make... Oh, it's wooden boards, not... Really? Oh, it's wooden boards. Okay. That was the problem. I was using up all my wooden boards in stone, making these wooden parts that I don't actually need. Art. Okay, now somebody can go build it. There should be stuff now. Now you need a stone block. Let's lower the priority on these so that the boards get used. Boards and blocks are used for building houses, not for... Oh, that's what I saw. It needs a wooden part and a stone block to upgrade to a nice house. That's where I saw the wooden part at. But you can't prioritize, hey, come and build this stuff. I mean, I have a bunch of them that have construction set, but no one seems to want to do it. And all they're doing is complaining about houses, but actually let's pause these, not just set them. And once you run out of tool parts, you can stop making tools. Pause that one as well. I like all the little sounds this game has, and the music is really nice too. Oh, that's what we can make use of the flowers for. Is make tea. That's done at a... like a brewer or something. Probably don't have it yet. Oh yeah, we do. Brewery. Yeah, beer, chocolate milk, or tea. We can't make chocolate milk because we don't have chocolate, cocoa, beans, or whatever. And we might not be able to make beer either. But we can make tea. It might be worth it. Let's see, can I fit it in over here someplace? I can. Well, let's do a stockpile for the tea. And tea. I'll put there. It'll pick up these flowers that we've collected, plus we can collect a few more here. Oh good, you're finally building the houses. That's good. Progress, needs wooden boards, okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. So what they'll do is, the tea counts as a more refreshing drink than the water, I think. Yeah, saturation of 150% versus the water that only counts as 100%. So the tea, by mixing the flowers in with the water, making tea, you get a much better, much more satisfying drink. Alright, now we have 2 houses, and they just need to claim their spots in the house. And then we can wait for some more items to get made so that we can make some more houses. But the good thing is, once the colonists claim the houses, then they at least become whatever the middle happiness thing here is, the passive, I guess, or something. Wait a minute. The square size indicate the colonist's skill levels. Click the toggle between active and inactive. Hold shift or control for high priority. Ooh. Ah. Interesting. Okay. So I can make Answald make him a high priority construction worker. So whenever he finds anything to build, he builds it. He's also good at farming. He's the best at farming, he's the best at building. Not the best at that, so that's good. And kind of who cares with the logistics? I'd rather the pigs do it anyway. 2, 3, 4 are pretty good there, but not here. Okay, so they're gathering flowers and water now. Oh, they'll drink the milk too. That's right. I think. Do they drink the milk straight up? Yeah, can be drunk or directly or processed in food. So the milk is the same as water. It produces, or it's 100% saturation. The chocolate milk must be 150 or something. Come on, wooden boards, come on. Oh, we're out of wood. I need to mine some more wood. While you're at it, mine some more flowers too. Fortunately, wood is fairly plentiful and it's renewable, so we can get more. Yeah. And we need stone as well. Mine. There's a board right here. Somebody come and get it. Build a house. Ooh, a firefly named Flyfred. That's cool looking. The 2 little voxels. you tell him is sleeping? He must not have a house yet. Stone blocks and wooden boards. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yep, 6 of them are... don't care about me anymore. Don't care either way. Okay, come on guys, let's make some more stuff. I guess if I kick the priority up, it'll make them make it a little bit sooner. Look, we have tea. Nice. So the colonists should kind of prefer the tea over the milk or the water. The exception being each colonist should have a preferred maybe that's it versus had milk. Each colonists are supposed to have a preferred food and a preferred drink that they will go to over anything else nowadays. Yeah, see, she needs bread for secondary needs, so that's and we could make a bakery, but if you satisfy those secondary needs, then they gain more happiness. But we really need to get them housing. I guess I should have stopped here, built the houses, and then kept going with the tools and such. That would have probably been a smarter thing to do. Dang, how many flowers did I collect? Oh, I collected all those that were right there. That's right. Okay, they're finally building the third house, and then they need more wooden boards. Make faster. And we'll just probably take all this wool with us to the next island before we make it into fabric. I see very little point in doing it now. Are they finally building another one too? Nope, still need boards. Make the boards. They must not gather the stuff until we have it all. Like they'll wait to gather the boards and the stones until we have them in the stockpiles. Nice. Okay, so now 3 more people can move into housing. Somebody go find a house. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Aha, you win. Swidbert won the race. More boards, come on. Someone else want to grab a house? No? Okay, good. Now they're building the house. The 4th house. That's good. Anything else we need to harvest on this island? I suppose we could potentially harvest all of the clay, just for fun. I think that's about it. The pigs. Working hard. Look at that. Work, work. Oh, so no decoration. We could build some decorations, I suppose. Torches would be good decoration. I could build one right here, since that's where they are working. Well, no, let's not do that. Let's build a decoration torch right here, next to the table where they're going to sit. So maybe I should plan better for these. There. There. That's pretty. There. I guess that'll work. Brighten their day a little bit. Right there. Oh, why not? We'll go up there too. That's nice. So that shows us where the coverage is of the torches. They still have to build them all, but they only take 2 wooden logs, so that's not too bad. Till we tear through all of our wooden logs, of course. That should help their happiness once those start getting built. That one got built there, so like if I click on... Maybe, maybe not. About the pig. Happiness. Nice decoration. Good, the pig's happy. Oh, all 4 pigs moved into their houses, by the, or their house, by the way. Their stable. That's important. So everyone has housing. So now this is 16 out of 16. Everyone is working, mostly doing, or largely doing mining and harvesting and logistics right now. Okay. Suppose I can turn these back on now. Let them continue making things if they want to. The more stuff we make, the better off we are, maybe. No, those 3 mechanical parts or machine parts, but don't really need them. All rocks. Okay, they're building these torches now. That's what Garliff is doing. Is everybody not unhappy with me? Why is Garliff still unhappy? He's tired. Well, yeah, you have a low-quality house, but everybody has a low-quality house. It was just because he was tired, though. He needed to sleep. That took care of that. And now he's going to want to get a drink, because that's getting ill. And that's where he went, to get some milk. Good. So they'll drink whatever and eat whatever, but they want those secondary needs fulfilled every so often. And now he's wanting social interaction, which means he'll go and sit here at the table for a little while. Nice. It's good when you have these statistics to monitor and then they go and actually follow them. think we can probably leave them behind. There can't be that much more clay in here. Yeah, there's a few. Not much more. But I think we're fine to leave it. So let's leave island. Kind of gives us an overlap, or an overlay of what's gone on. Who upgraded themselves during this island. Let's leave the island. All the materials we have will get packed up onto the boat automatically for us. We want to go to a flat island that has few enemy camps, has some tier 2, so some desert stuff, 2 castaways. We want to go to one here that has 2 castaways, normal enemy camps, only basic resources, stranded goods, and expanding the territory is the goal, or defeating enemies is the goal here. 2 castaways, many enemy camps. I think we'll go to this one. There's some enemies here. Only basic resources, but there's some castaways, so we can get some more people. And avoid the major combat. Okay, so let's start picking up some stuff here. And then build some stockpiles. No, let's build some bonfires. We can pop just a few. 10 and 10. They'll just unload them onto the ground. And that way they'll use them to build those bonfires, and we can expand, and then I'll lay out a kind of crafting area. Okay, nice, we expanded. Keep the expansion rolling here. Like we have some tea, wooden parts. It must have been we pulled out of a chest. Speaking of, there's milk. Well, do we not bring any water or resting or tea with us? I'm gonna unload the milk so we can have the milk to drink. There's some water there. Here. There's another one of those. I think I'll start the crafting area right here. This is a good spot for it. We'll do a 3x2 and a 3x2. This one can be for logs, since there's already a log in it. And this one can be for stone, rock. Okay, so here's an enemy territory over here. Means we'll have to do some combat in order to take care of that. Out of our turf still. Pick up these items here. Oh, I know what else we could do. Do that. Unload the boat into the stuff. Probably should build a well very soon. Should be here. I'll put that up here someplace. And then a stockpile for it. We also need a stockpile to store all this clay. do a fairly large one. Clay is very prolific. Oh, you know what else I should unload is the tools. Control, yes, it is control. Control click to unload. I don't know if it's just 5 or if it's up to 10 or how many it is, but to unload more. You are banging on the well to make water. That's how it works. Let's build some workplaces. And stockpiles. Run into that there, so I'll put some space in there maybe. Let's see, this is going to make wooden boards. This is going to make stone blocks. Clay that's holding water. What else is on the boat? Yes, I hear you. Clay is on the boat, wool's on the boat, wheat, stone blocks, there and there. Wooden boards. Oh, we need food too. That would be good. No, let's just stockpile here. That'll be for strawberries. Then we can build a farm. Make lots of strawberries. Strawberries. Oh, I see. So our goal here is to claim 1,050 tiles of land. We've claimed 384 already. Presumably we can't actually accomplish this without defeating the enemies. Enemies there, enemies there, enemies everywhere. Build, build, build. Build, build, build. So I obviously want to build a robot factory here pretty soon. Let's see what that actually takes. Robot workshop needs wooden parts to make. And I wonder what the robots take to make. We go into the encyclopedia. Robot. Wooden parts. We have a bunch of those made, so that's good. Grove one tile bigger here. That's not a grove, that's a farm. Doggone it. There we go. That's better. Sorry guys, now I gotta rebuild it. And I know you want some housing too. We need to defeat somebody first though. So we need to build that robot factory sooner rather than later. Even if I have to rebuild it to move it out of the way later. Robot workshop, I'll put it over here. So it's out of the way a little bit. Oh, we need to unload the wooden parts. Control click, so it must be at least 10 or something to unload. Oh, you know what? Let's crank the speed up a little bit. I forgot it resets back to the default speed when you change islands. Let's see. The strength of... There is one undead colonist here. So probably just one robot. That's all we need there. But there are 6 slimes here. They'll probably attack the zombie first. Although it does more damage than the slimes do. I don't know. We'll see. Basic combat robot. Presumably they don't need an output stockpile. I could build the table. Might make them happier. Where should I build it, though? I guess I can build it here. I may move it, because this ground is useful for building something on. So I may want to build it there. Growing certain trees or plants, farms on. I'm not sure which. Somebody come and make a robot. You could really use a robot. At least they're cranking out the boards and blocks this time. That's good. Okay, good. What's his name? Holger is making a basic robot. None of them are very happy with me, because none of them have houses. Once we clear one of these bad guys, we'll build a house. Do not worry. Oh, okay, where did the combat robot go then? When you finished it. Okay, well there's one. Okay, so it has 20 damage, 200 hit points. The zombie has 30 damage and 150 hit points. So assuming that this stuff is linear, he's gonna hit 30 per time, so he'll kill my robot in 7 hits. Whereas my robot does 20 damage against his 150 hit points. Assuming that is straight, it'll take him 8 hits to win. So I need 2 robots to kill the zombie. Oh, there's more over here? Or is that still just the slimes? I think that's just the slimes still. There's spiders back here too. Okay. So, 2 combat robots. You guys go over here and defeat a zombie. Pew pew, pew pew. And he's dead. Nice. Well, he was already dead, I guess, beforehand. I mean, we're gonna split hairs. How many robots will it take to kill the slimes? Probably just 3. Let's try with the 3 we got. Pew pew. Yep. Oh, good, because they attack one at a time. So that's good. Okay, good, good, good. That was a spider. That must be from the other spider zone. Come on, slimes. Let me defend your castle here. There we go. Okay. Let's turn off this factory for right now. And we can claim more land here. About there. About there. There. Maybe there. How are we doing on supplies? Plenty of stuff. We can probably build some more factories here. Workshops. Oh, I don't want that one there. Oh, dang it, I did it again. Okay. I did it again. Oh, man. That's really bad. Boards. There. Okay, so the wooden board, wooden handles. And this one's gonna make stone blanks. Need some, apparently we need some cleanup work here. Clean up the trash. Meanwhile, I can also build some torches here. That'll be good. Let's also clean up out here. So we can build some houses out there or something. Go there. You go there. That one. That one. Okay. So right there is the edge of... Oh, we still have a slime to defeat. Okay. Robots. Where are the rest of my robots? Oh, I only have one left. Okay. Well, let's fire this workshop back up again. The other two must have gotten destroyed. And I want to build some housing here. That's good. Build our road. This. Used a bunch of rock then. It uses the rock from the stockpile though, so that means we have to replace it with the stuff we picked up. Oh nice, we can knock down these ruins now. Useful. Alright, one house is built. Nice. Second house is built. Keep building. Much better. You should start being happier now. Robot's happy at least, that's good. I wonder if there were like two overlapping slime bonfires over here. I know that our territory expansion changed when we killed some of them. Alright, let's see if we can get someone to produce another robot or two. Might actually be out of the wooden parts. Now that I think of it. Probably are. Which means we need to make more. So, we'll make another workshop here, making wooden parts. Unload the wheat. Roll, yep, it's 10 per click on the control. Then you need a stockpile. And then we need a tool workshop for making new tools. And some stockpiles for those. I'll put them out like this on this side. Do the 3 again. You're gonna make those 3. Output, output, output. You're only gonna make hammers. You're only gonna make whole pickaxes, and you're only gonna hold shovels. Oh, we need another house and a barn. House there, and the barn. Getting crowded, I guess here. Kind of like a longhouse, they all grown together, and the door's in the end here, so you have to go through one to get to all the rest of them. Or one of the end ones to get to the middle ones. Oh well. I think we're actually going to leave it here, and we will pick up with this island in the next stream on, what's today, Tuesday? On Thursday. I'm going to mute the sound. This game doesn't keep that. Is there anyone who would like a raid? Otherwise, come on, Twitch. Alrighty. So we're going to raid the co-op junkies who are playing a new game that just came out last week called Biped. It's a 2-player co-op game. Set up the raid, and we'll start get that started. So I'll be back on Thursday with more Kubifaktorium. And then probably Saturday as well. So we don't tear through this game in the next single episode. Which I don't think we will. There's more here than there was in Flotsam. And then and then on Sunday we'll be back again with more co-op shenanigans. I think we'll be back to Astroneer on Sunday. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I will see you all on Thursday for more Kubifaktorium. Bye for now.